I know what that's like, and I do hope we'll be able to get one to you. Thank you. That's very exciting. Okay, last but certainly not least, the moment a lot of us have been waiting for is to talk about the jewelry that Jennifer has been wearing, the necklace and earring set. You know, there are a few things that I love saying. Free, that's one of them. 6 flex payments, 5 flex payments, but also I love talking about sets because the necklace alone for $309 would be terrific. The earrings, I don't even want to venture a guess of how much those would be by themselves, but to be able to pull it together for you, not at $600, the appraised value, but for $309, and being able to do it for a couple of dollars a day. These are lifetime achievement pieces, and I'm sure the artists feel the same way. We have 65 of them available, and do treat yourself to the set today. You don't have to make the set. It is automatic. It's going to come together.
Excuse me, when you look at this, you're going to see that it's got, again, the shadow box effect like I was talking about before. When you look at this, it's got intricate work in it. You're going to see the hand stamping on there, the hand cut pieces of silver. Also, the artisan here is Bobby Platero. He's from Pruitt, New Mexico, and he's a self-taught silversmith. And so you can see here that over the years that he's gradually upgraded into being one of our master silversmiths. And so, like I said before, you have that story of the shadow again, you know, of having that person behind you, always watching out for your back, so that nobody would creep up upon you, and always to keep you looking forward and never looking back.
So when you think about it, he's self-taught.
Yes.
That's incredible. The workmanship is so consistent. How many years has he been doing it?
He's in his late 50s, and so you can see that it's been a lifetime for him to be being a silversmith.
So when you think about that, all that love that goes into each one of these pieces, a heritage piece, a legacy piece, in this case, a pieces as it is a set. The necklace alone, you know, if you've gone to any of the Southwestern galleries, could run you so much more than $309. Today, we are bringing both to you. If you're wondering about the necklace length, it is 21 5/8 of an inch to be like super precise. So let's just call it 21 inches. And the earrings are about an inch in length, top to bottom. And then, of course, keep in mind, there is the drop here. 20 seconds? Really? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's been an honor.
Thank you. You know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you spending good time with us today. And for Chaco Canyon, tomorrow we have Jay King here. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. bright and early. I cannot wait. I know you can't either.